Chihuahua diesel mayhem, smallest of the pack. He's the roaring beast, horsepower, heart attack. His blood is boiling hot, ready to ignite. A tiny little creature, pint-sized dynamite. His pedal to the metal, nothing is guaranteed. Passing them one by one. Nacho takes the lead. Chihuahua diesel mayhem, king of his domain. Tearing up the track, a terror you can't tame. Chihuahua diesel mayhem, smallest of the pack. He's the roaring beast, horsepower, heart attack. With lightning in his eyes and thunder in his paws, Nacho tears up the track. Chihuahua, without a cause. Chihuahua diesel mayhem, king of his domain. Tearing up the track, a terror you can't tame. Chihuahua diesel mayhem, smallest of the pack. He's the roaring beast, horsepower, heart attack. Wheels spinning faster, they all cheer his name. The crowd is on their feet, he just can't be tamed. The finish line's in sight, his tail starts to wag. Nacho's got the lead, he takes the checkered flag. Chihuahua diesel mayhem, king of his domain. Tearing up the track, a terror you can't tame. Chihuahua diesel mayhem, smallest of the pack. He's the roaring beast, horsepower, heart attack. Chihuahua diesel mayhem, king of his domain. Tearing up the track, a terror you can't tame. Chihuahua diesel mayhem, smallest of the pack. He's the roaring beast, horsepower, heart attack.
Good morning, guys. Welcome to Nacho Cast. I am Scott.
I am not what you would call a handsome man. The good Lord chose not to bless me with charm, athletic ability, or a fully functional brain.
That's right. That's right.
Nacho!
There is no sound because it was muted. I thought I was all ready for this. Hang on. All right, now I'm ready for this. Welcome to Nacho Cast, guys. Welcome to Nacho Cast. There we go. I'm not awake yet. Good morning, Lisa Dust Bunny. Miss Elisa. Do.
Welcome to the party, pal.
Ray Dust Bunny Ultra. Go through all this again. Instead, the remastered is absolutely awesome, except there isn't a remaster Chihuahua Diesel Mayhem, and there never will be a remaster of Chihuahua Diesel Mayhem. But this map is where in 22 that song came from, so I thought it fitting to go ahead and play that. Not enough coffee yet. Absolutely not enough coffee yet. I'm still waking up. Yeah, I don't do these map tours very often, you guys, but when I do, I like to try out a new car while I'm at it. While we're driving around the map, we'll try out a new car. Of course, it's made by the Lizard Corporation, of course, because they make everything, including condoms. It sounds awesome when you start it up. It sounds awesome. That sounded pretty cool. But when you get going, not so good. Here it is a little after 10:30 in the morning. Nice whip. It does, so when you get going, it doesn't sound great, but It does drift. I was very happy. What's that? Typical Lizard engine. It does drift. You'll see that when I am reading chat and approach a turn. It's 1:30 a.m. Yeah, I think I saw a notification. You say something about you're going to the movies in 4 to 45 hours? Yeah, thanks for taking the time. Absolutely. I don't remember the lines on the road being this, like, sharp. I remember them being smoother. I'm gonna back off so that, we can see what's going on here. Well, hey, look. Hey, this is actually true to the original Elmcreek. There's no stop signs coming off the off-ramp. There's no stop signs. This is true to actual, the original Elmcreek. A serious lack of stop signs. Over here is, what, the animal dealer, right? Yes, and the sawmill. There's no dust or anything kicking off the gravel. The painting is lacking for sure. There is that, collectible. Oh, it's an apple. I don't know if you guys saw episode... Hey, Taffy, welcome in. I don't know if you guys saw episode 10 of Big Daddy Dave's Matapiba playthrough, but they collect apples, and I got to do a cameo on that. Yeah, there's no dust kicking off the gravel. Is that not gravel? I guess that's concrete. Let's go up over here. Hey, I'm here. Now you have to think it's a modded map and not. That's true. That's true. Look at these, but look at these lines. These lines are nice and curved. See what I mean? The engine sounds just, I don't know, man. Engine sounds don't do it for me. There's the farmer's market. See, it does drift a little bit. When you go off-road, it drifts real nice. The faster you go, the better it does. Where in the hell? How do I get up to Ziggy's farm? Oh, it's up here on the left. Ziggy is a guy who used to play multiplayer for me, and the guy just kind of disappeared. He was an older guy, and he just disappeared. He stopped coming in. He's still a member of our Discord, but he never stops in. He never says hi. I mean, that was like 6 or 8 months ago, and I hope to God he's okay. I mean, but I worry that, you know, he just fell off the planet. All right, that's gravel. No, that's concrete. Really? That's concrete? That looks like concrete to me. Why would that be concrete? Anyway, this was Ziggy's farm. Farmer's market. Yeah, Johnson's farmer market. Yeah. Dang, animal dealer has collision with bales trying to sell. And this map, that's what I've been hearing. This by no means was meant to be, see, why would that be concrete there? This by no means was meant to be, look at how awesome this map is, because I've heard nothing but bad things about it. Which we were talking about in my stream last night. It's like how, you know, Giants will reject a mod if, like, on a tractor, a bolt is out of place. But then they'll let something like a map, which is a big deal, much bigger deal than any tractor, right? All the brake lights and the reverse lights work on this thing. That's pretty cool. Oh, up over here. Let's see if it's in here. I'm guessing it is. Is that game volume seems a little loud to me, you guys. I'm gonna turn that down just a bit. Is where I did my Criminal Empire series. Where in the hell is it?
I am not what you would call
Oops.
a hand.
Where is it? Where's the little road that goes off the side there? Is it down here? It might be down here. I might be lost. It's entirely possible. It's been a while since I've been here. It's down here. There it is. Yeah, they asked... No, that's not it. That's a walking path. That's a horrible blend. Horrible blend. There's the sawmill. This is horrible. That was where, back up here, the car does look cool. Back up here is where my, you know that RV with the bullet holes? This is where I had my Breaking Bad RV, was back up in here. That was a fun series. That was a live stream series back when nobody used to watch me. Nacho man. I wanna be a nacho man, nacho. Taffy, now you have, thank Ma, yeah, farmer's market, okay, engine sounds like it's winding up too much, it needs to shift to another gear. The shifter inside, when I drive, the shifter does move, that's kind of cool, and the pedals do too, that's kind of neat. Maxie, hey, thanks for stopping by, buddy, I appreciate you, dude. Hey, Liz, welcome in. So that was where I had, and then over here is where I built my storage for everything that I used to steal from people around Elmcreek. I was stealing everything, man. It's exact same bridge. That water doesn't look very good, does it? I mean, there's no, he just painted underneath the water, he just painted it all one texture. And that might be how it would be if it was man-made, but if that's a natural river, it would never look like that. No water wake, really? Wow. He really did recreate Elmcreek then, didn't he? To FS25 standards. Yeah. See, these lines have kind of a little bit of a better curve to them than that on and off ramp did. All right, this is where I got off the freeway. Let's head into town. There's the grocery mart. Yep. Is the base, let's go right. Is the baseball field over there? Yeah, he does need to shift gears, doesn't he? I don't know, he might be in high gear by the time he hits 75. Hey, there's the baseball field. Oh, he's got the little construction site. I can't tell you how many times I've hit that thing. Never anybody working on it. Motor racing. Oh, that's their other little project that they got, huh? There's no sound. You remember when you used to drive through here? End the nightmare. What is that? What is that? First, I thought it was a pot leaf. Is Reviton, is that a brand of herbicide? I didn't know that. But in Elmcreek, when you used to drive in anywhere near the ballpark, you could hear people playing ball. Nobody ever actually did it, but you could hear the sound effects for it. The little dugouts are cool. The dairy, the water tower. All right, this bridge had a massive jump to it. Ooh, it still does. Oh, that was a nice jump. Over here is where I started my pig farms. That was the last thing we did on 22, you guys, was pig farms right here. D-double-R, what's up? Coyote, what's up? Welcome in, guys.
Welcome to the party, pal.
That, I feel like, you know, it's been a while, but I feel like, you know where the map ends, but you can still see ground texture and stuff? I feel like it was a lot better over there. I feel like it was a lot better in 22. I don't remember it being that pronounced, but I could be wrong. Elijah, what's up? I forget what this is. What is that? Like where you sell, yeah, that's where you sell grain and shit. Yeah, look, the texture. It's just one texture. Oh, no way. Like, why even build it in 25 if you're not going to take advantage of 25 mechanics, right? Look, it's all just one texture. That just seems lazy to me. That's just lazy. You know what I mean? Wish they would let you delete more buildings too. The buildings aren't deletable. Currently, getting my mods ready to play some hard mode on British Columbia. What's British? There's a British Columbia map? Yeah, the grain sell point, yeah. Yeah, right, Ray? It's just lazy. They're lazy with the texture. They were lazy not adding the wake. I mean, isn't that something they could just copy and paste from the game files, I would think? I don't know how, you know, I don't know what it takes. Oh, on SnowRunner, okay. I don't play SnowRunner, so I don't know any of that stuff. I played SnowRunner for about 4 or 5 hours with Zing one day. Yeah, I don't know what it's like to create a map, but I would think that that's something you could just add in. There's a couple British Columbia maps if you look hard. What, like in third-party sites? Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Oh, here's the carpenter. This is where I used to sell all my furniture. Ooh, he's got furniture. Oh, that's kind of neat. I don't remember if it was like that before or not, but that's kind of neat. What is this? Another grain spot? Oh, that's the train station. Dirt to dirt. Oh, so over here, this was the backside of the, right here, this little field right here. Yep. This little field right here was the backside of the racetrack. And right about here was one spot that you would jump the train, come down, around. Wow, it really drifts pretty good when you're off-road. Come through here, climb as you're doing a loop-de-loop. And then jump the other side, jump the train again. Well, probably not again. You only probably get to jump it once. They don't come through quite that often. They could ghost. It's really is as simple as just copy and pasting. I mean, you would think in the Giants editor, right? The Giants editor would make it a lot easier. Mr. Miss Ray, heyo. Hope everybody's having a good Saturday morning. It's already hot out, Lisa. It's already hot. 9 o'clock, I took the dogs out to go pee, and I was like, holy crap. Oh, here comes the train. Oh, no. Does the train have collision? Yes, the train does have collision confirmed on the train. DB. I never really cared for the train on this map because I could only ever figure out how to sell like grain. I could never figure out how to sell anything other than grain. I got stuck down there one time. That looks like it would be we need a skateboard mechanic. I think I already see something. Yeah, look at the corner of that fence there. Look at the corner of the fence. Oh my god, that fence, the whole fence doesn't even touch the ground. I know it's way off and a lot of people will never even see that. But come on, man. Come on, man. Oh my god, I just ran right through the fence. There's my matrix jump. Yeah, so if no collision on the fence. Why do I have... Because I'm rich. I'm rich, bitch! When I'm doing a map tour, if I want to buy a piece of property to test something, if I want to buy a business to test something, I just want the money available. Good morning, Zatanna. Welcome in, buddy.
Welcome to the party, pal.
Who wouldn't see that, right? Right, Coyote? I saw it just driving by. I saw it just driving down the street. I was like, what? That looks weird. There's a sign business. I was actually going to make a commercial for the sign business. at one point. This is where, like, the parking and stuff was for the racetrack. This is the shop. This was my starter farm back here. This is where I started my farm. I built a pretty big business here in Elmcreek. That was all my fucking trees. Where's Marty? He'll remember that. Say, that's a Mustang. Yes, it is. A 69 maybe, that I don't know. Wait for an update? I don't know. I feel like a lot of the things I'm picking apart, I feel like an update is just going to be, well, this sell point doesn't work. Well, let's make it work. I don't feel like they're going to redo textures or add wakes to the, you know what I'm saying? They're just going to make it functional. And that's just a guess. I don't know who made this map. God, this was all trees, you guys. All fucking trees. I don't know why I had the good idea to plant 3,000 trees. Oh my God, did I regret that decision. And I actually enjoy, Marty, I remember the trees. I actually enjoy doing trees, and I planted way too many. So here was the race, this was the racetrack. If you've never seen my racetrack video, that Puma 145, that name sounds familiar. That name sounds familiar. Yep, the racetrack. Your cars would go right through here. Now in 22, there was no wake. And you just kind of were like, whatever. But now that we have a wake, it's horribly disappointing if I recreated the racetrack and your monster truck was flying through here. I would absolutely 100% want to see wake. You know what I'm saying? Car's okay, it's made Ford tough. This is the exact house that was here before. Had that little tent thing out back. Over here is where I was going to build the second racetrack, and then decided to say screw it. I was going to build, it was going to be like a smaller, like go-kart type track. Oh, I passed Mi Familia. Mi Familia. Mexican restaurant. The diner, I was going to make a commercial for them. Maybe the, was it always Garrison? Or was it Grayson? I don't remember if it was Grayson or Garrison. There's the starting farm. I never did care for that. I mean, look at how little the fields are. Even the smallest harvester, you could not justify the expense of the smallest harvester for a field that size. But I suppose that starting farm, that farm is just to get you used to mechanics and shit like that. I don't think they ever planned on anybody actually trying to make a business out of it. Grocery Mart looks good. I'm bored, so I'm gonna play something on my phone. All right, Elijah, see ya. Diner doesn't have a sell point. Wow. Other Elmcreek map? There's another modder that made an Elmcreek and his textures were on point. I didn't know there was another one. I want to go check out, because one thing I always wanted to do and I never got around to, I just kind of got started on it, was the national park up north. We'll drive by Mi Familia. Mi Familia, Mexican restaurant. Mi Familia, we got the food that you want. I didn't see Mi Familia. And I don't see the road that takes... Oh, it's over there. There is only one Elmcreek, this one, showing on Mod Hub. Yes, this is the only one on the Mod Hub, for sure. 100%. Otherwise, I would have done the other... If there was another one, I would have done that one whenever it came out. And I wouldn't even be on this one right now. Does the BGA work? Hey, there's the bowling alley. I wish we had these assets, man. I wish we had a deco pack with these assets. Hola, ¿cómo está mi bien? You can't buy the BGA? Stevie's 4X edit of Elmcreek. Is that for 25? Oh, that's right. That is for 25. That's right. Yes. Yes, but it's not on Mod Hub. Yeah, it's not on Mod Hub, though. This is where I was going to build... Or I did. Did I? Yes, I did grapes all up in here, didn't I? And I was going to build a winery. Never got around to it. 25 came out, and 22 is no longer on my radar. Here's the state park. Is this concrete too? Yeah, everything is concrete. There's no like dirt roads. There's no dirt roads. He only used concrete. It looks, the decorations look nice. Yeah, I cleared all these trees out, and I was gonna build like rental properties that people like vacation properties. God, that water just looks so dead. Oh my God, I gotta see how bad the yeah, why am I not just jumping? There's no fall damage in this game. How bad does a waterfall look? Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh wow. It just looks, it looks like goo. It's like, it looks like a gelatin, doesn't it? He hasn't done 25 yet. Oh, he hasn't? So that was on 22? Okay, yeah. I could be mistaken for sure. Dude, this is just horrible. Whoa! Wow. Is the cave down here? Jump! There's no cave? Did I not go down far enough? Maybe I didn't go down far enough. Jump! There's no cave. He didn't put the cave... What? He didn't put the cave in? I can't believe he didn't put the cave in, man. The cave was so cool, you guys. Oh, maybe it's down here. Ah, that's down here. All right. How is this not flooded? I guess if it just keeps going. But, like, why would it... I don't know. This is pretty bad. Ooh, I got a collectible. Did I? I did not get a collectible because I'm standing. I can't touch it. You can't even get that collectible, you guys. Good luck finding that one. It's an illusion. Wow, the collisions are horrible, man. I don't know if you blame the map maker or Giants for approving the map. Like, how is this water? I don't know. This map defies physics. Like I said, take screenshots of things that you believe are wrong and messed up and send. I'm not doing that, Ghost. I'll never play on this map, so I don't care if they fix it or not. How is this holding water here and that's not flooded down there? I guess it's possible. Yeah, it's possible. Sure. Shut up, Scott. Shut up.
Scott, you just don't get it, do you?
I mean, he's got to know about this stuff, right? He's got to know. Certainly he did what I'm doing right now. Right? Right? Certainly, if I made a map, I'd have walked around the whole damn thing 100 times over. All right. That's enough of that. I wanted to check it out. 20-something in here and can't get most of the apples. I mean, hey, the signs have collisions, Dust Bunny. Collisions on the signs, at least. To be honest with you, if you're gonna have something without collisions, I prefer it be the signs. Yeah, I had rental properties all through here. It was gonna be pretty cool. Yeah, those waterfalls, it looked like a, I don't know, slime, not liquid. Like a gelatinous type of goo. So, I don't mean to use technical terms with you guys. Goo. I mean, I don't know. All right, well, there's stop signs there. That field over there across the river, worst field ever. Oh my god, this is horrible. This map was better in 22. 22 even looked better than this. This dirt road was an actual dirt road, not concrete. It looked better. 22 actually looked. This is where my house was. This is where I built my house, right here where the two rivers convene. It's Giant's faults for not sending it back and say, dude, fix his stuff. Right, exactly, Ghost. That's what I was saying. You know, they decline tractors because freaking bolt is out of place. This looks bad. It's just not good. I think I was hoping for at least good. At least good, right? I hated this road going up there. Hated it. Hated it. Not on this map. I mean on Elmcreek in general in 22. I hated going up that road. Probably because, where the fuck am I? I probably hated that road most because I would always accidentally turn there. And then I'd get stuck. Like I'd have a big ass long trailer and I'd get stuck back there. There's no easy way to turn around back there. This is the spinnery. The buildings look pretty nice. The buildings look nice. The painting sucks. The water sucks. This is one of those maps, the first thing I would do is come in and repaint everything. I'd spend like a week. You guys don't even know this, but in Farmer on the Run, I spent probably 2 days repainting Farmer on the Run. Matapiba. Giants are too worried about a crooked bolt on a trailer. Right. Can't have that. Sure, thank you, DB. Yeah, the first thing, these roads actually don't really look very good either. In my opinion. Go ahead, buddy. Think even DJ found some problems too, like the starting barn not having collisions, really? Is that what you were talking about, Ultra and DM? Set up there. Well, that fence has collisions. Some of the fences don't have collisions. We found that out. Starting farm should be right. There it is. Whee! I like this car, other than the sounds. Yes, sir. Let's go check it out. Yeah, I like this car, other than the sounds. I like the way it sounds when it starts up. Well, that all does. Maybe it's not that one. That one does. I like that little walkway there. Funny how they pass you on a double line. Yeah, they do all kinds of stuff, man. They do all kinds of stuff that they should not be doing. That one does. So, That's kind of cool. This is where you hide the bodies. This guy must change oil or something. Get an oil change on your tractor. So, where are the missing collisions? Oops. Oopsie. I'm not seeing any missing collisions. Go through the little door on the barn. Like that one over there? A little door. Must mean that one over there. Oop. Yeah, it doesn't open. Look at that. Look at that. Oh my god, you can see up underneath it. Oh my god. Look at that. Oh, there's a basement in there, huh? Yeah. But still, how do you not... Man, this is where some creepy shit goes down, you guys. Yeah, you got the ground coming through up in here. Can't open these doors either. You just walk through. I guess you don't need to open them, right? That's a cool barn. It's really a cool barn. If you could decorate it, but you can't decorate it. Can't decorate inside. That one has a collision. What about this one up here? Ah! Safety first, people. It doesn't surprise me they messed up that barn. Look at this ground, man. You couldn't level that? You wouldn't think to level it? Do you think that he's like, I don't want to level that. I'll just place some decorations over it. Can your guy go down there? Yeah. Your tractor would get stuck there, huh? I could definitely see a tractor getting stuck here, and it goes up too high over there. Look at that. That is horrible. Look at that. Look at that. You know what it reminds me of? Zach, what's up, buddy?
Nutcha!
Ultra, you remember when the level tool was broken? This looks like he created this while the level tool was broken. And then they fixed it and he didn't bother to update his game. This is all pretty... This isn't great. I mean, out of 5, it gets at best 2 stars. Shut up, Walter.
Piss off, you perverted old freak!
Yeah, it's horrible, right, Zach? See if it can be fixed? Okay. Do I even own this farm? I don't know if I own this. I don't have any mods installed except for power tools. I do not own this, so let's go ahead and buy it. Okay. It gives me all the land anyway. I can't tell if it gives me that barn or not, but let's just try it. Oops. Nope. Nope. Can't even fix it. You can't even level it yourself. Can't even level it yourself, guys. All right, let's say I wanted my dirt roads to actually be dirt roads. You can paint. Of course, the paint tool still sucks, but you can paint it. This map is too plain Jane. The soften tool, I can try the soften tool, sure. No, nothing. No, it only lets you go to there. It probably won't let me do it because of the building. Oops. Can I sell the building? No. No? You can sell the farmhouse. You can sell that one. You can sell all these buildings. Yeah, so it's because of the building it won't let you do it. So you'd have to level it, then you'd have to do the groundwork yourself and then place the building. Yeah. You'd have to do all the stuff and then place the building there. Although, hang on. I'm wondering. Wow. Because of the tractor, it won't let me do that. So let me go to, would that be considered a shed? Is this it? That's not it. It's this one. Right? No. Elmcreek Placeables Pack. Okay, so it's like this. Is that going to overlaps another object? I don't care. So placing it didn't deform the ground, which it's some kind, I mean, like it'll automatically level the ground for you. But now if I place it, can I go back downstairs again? No, I cannot. I cannot. This guy had something in his basement he didn't want you in the cellar. He did not want you to see because he concreted it all in. This Puma guy really likes concrete, doesn't he? He uses concrete for everything. So yeah, you can't do that. If you want to use the cellar, you can't do that. Samuel, what's up, buddy?
Welcome to the party, pal.
I just have a special connection with this map, Zach, because it was the first one I ever played on Farm Sim. What shit? Cookie! Cookie Monster, what's up?
Welcome to the party, pal.
Oh, don't tell Rex about this one. Don't tell Rex about this guy. Yeah, I do too, Ultra. That's no good. What the hell? Oh, that's... I did that by, when I was messing with the level tool. Yeah, I'm not a big fan either, Ultra. Not a fan. Lisa, are you laughing at Rex finding out about the Cookie Monster? Oh, what else should we check out, guys? Do you want me to try trigger points, or do we all already know that there's a bunch of them that don't work? Yeah. Oh, I miss the racetrack now. Just being here makes me miss it. If you guys haven't seen my racetrack, you gotta go check out that video. It was the best racetrack I ever seen in Farm Sim. You want me to try the BGA Ultra? Let's try the sell point at the BGA? Sure. We can do that. Look at this. These roads, this painting looks horrible. He just used... It's like he painted the whole map in concrete and was like, all right, now I'm gonna put stuff down. Why are these cars so far away from the fence? Oh, the fence doesn't have collision. This fence... Some fences have collisions, others don't. Oh, the building has collisions, so that's cool. Can I glitch into the building? Let's see if I can glitch into the building. Now this I actually hope you can do. Taffy, it was my first... Me too, Taffy. Me too. This is the first farm... This is the first map I ever played on in Farm Sim. Hey, you can glitch into the building. That's cool. That's cool that you can do that. For some roleplay videos, that's cool. Hey, I found another collectible. Aww. Yeah, for doing some roleplay videos, that's pretty cool. It's not like 22. It doesn't even look as good as 22. It doesn't even look as good as 22. What about this fence? That fence has collisions. So some fences do, some fences don't. Yeah, it does. 25, the only draw for 25 are the graphics. Can't get that one either. You can't even get it. Oh, I gotta hit a button. I never do collectibles. I guess you gotta hit a button. Wait, it's still there. Should it still be there? Shouldn't it disappear after I collect it? Hey, McGarrett, how you doing, buddy?
Welcome to the party, pal.
There better be, Ray. Try to buy the BGA. All right. Nope. No buy option. Yeah, there's no buy option for the BGA. Maybe if I drive over there. Woof, woof. How you doing, Jay Meister? All right, let's go try the BGA. Let's go see. Sometimes you can just walk up and there's a thing. Nacho, if I'm not playing on this... If not, I'm not playing on this map. Yeah, it's just... Look at that. I mean, I don't care that there's little, like, a little bit of dirt or whatever on the side of the road in front of the curb. In fact, you would think that that's something normal. You would see that in any given town, but... It's like he, I don't know, man. It's like he just got in a hurry to push it out. Just get it out to get it out. You know what I'm saying? Where would the buy trigger be, Ultra? Where's the wrench or something, right? I don't see a buy trigger. Totally understand what you're saying, yeah. I don't see a buy trigger anywhere. Oh my God. Oh my God. How are you supposed to get your truck up in there? Wait, is there not even a cell trigger? There's no cell trigger. Driving teacher. Dude, that is bad. There's no cell trigger. You can't forget about buying the BGA Ultra. You can't even sell your goods at the BGA. And even if you could, even if there was, your trailer very well might get stuck here. That just looks horrible, man. Yeah, it's a fuck up. Yeah. The one that made Settlers should have been the one to make Elmcreek. Yeah, I like Settlers a lot. He really did a good job. There's a few things on Settlers that I don't care for, but it's not a quality issue. It's a personal preference issue. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Robert, pipes out, buddy. That's just a personal preference issue. It's not a quality of the map issue. What's next, guys? Anything else to check out? This map is now out on Mod Hub. Yeah, it's unbelievable that it's out. Unbelievable that it's out. Poor Puma. You know Puma is getting all kinds of... You know people are flooding his inbox, flooding his DMs with, what the hell, man? BDD, Farm Sim Tuck. Oh, Trucker Matsy is tonight. Nice. I saw that Sandra is doing an interview. How about that, huh? I can't even look at it anymore. Oh, it hurts my eyes. Burns. That fence works. That light post works. That's kind of cool. I told it to notify me. All right, well, the gas station works. Think there is a post on Facebook what he plans on fixing so far. Facebook must have an enormous server because that's got to be the biggest post ever. From what I've seen, this map is a disgrace. I agree, McGarrett. I'm surprised that Puma even said it's ready to bring to the people, and I'm surprised that Giants agreed. Pipes in. What else? Anything else I should check out, you guys? That fence has a collision. The laundromat. Has that always been a laundromat? Why would they fence in a laundromat? They really don't want somebody stealing laundry. They really don't want you stealing laundry. They don't test their maps either. Nacho, how long till you're on the other farm working? What time? I will be over there in a little over 3 hours there, Taffy. Right now, we're just driving around checking out this map. This isn't really, we're not doing any gameplay right here. Probably more focused on FarmCon right now. Well, then fine. It doesn't mean you put out crap. It just means you don't put out anything. You know what I'm saying? That's not an excuse. You know what I'm saying, Marty? I'm not saying you shouldn't focus on FarmCon because I understand you get busy, but their testers aren't doing anything with FarmCon. You know what I mean? Their testers are still testing. It's not like they pull their testers and like, hey, we need you to write a script for this speech he's got to give. You know what I mean? Yay, I'll be awake. You know what I mean, Marty? Their testers aren't going to FarmCon. Their testers aren't writing scripts or designing banners or anything like that. You know what I mean? Their testers are still testing. Not worth to see anymore unless you'll do some cool stunts. Yeah, I absolutely am down for some cool stunts. Makes me miss my racetrack, though. But yeah, this map actually looks... It looks and performs better on 22. We want to be 120 miles an hour. Close enough. Whee! The car flies really good. The car flies good. Yeah, the only issue I have with the car is the noise, the sounds, the sound bite, the sound effects. I like the way it starts off good, it fires up good. Woo! Oh. But then in high gear, it sounds a little produced. Like it's not a real recording, obviously. JC, what's up? They're baked out of their minds. Yeah, it sounds throaty to whiny. Exactly, Dust Bunny. Put your mod through ChatGPT. ChatGPT, check this out. This car is way better than this map. But yeah, like listen to what Dust Bunny was saying. Listen to the way it starts out. I mean, it looks really good. It looks really cool. It's got a lot of really cool options. Listen to it fire up. That sounds good, right? That sounds good. But then once you hit high gear, it's like, whee! And the faster you go, the worse it sounds. Just idling, pretty good. I wonder what it looks like on the other side of the map if you don't mind looking at it. Which side? North, south, east, west? I'm right in the middle right now. I'm in the middle of the map right now. North, south, east, or west? Elmcreek, I absolutely would too, Jay Meister. Welcome in, buddy.
Welcome to the party, pal.
Or have you been here? I'm sorry. Yeah, when the engine starts revving too much, it gets to when the RPMs go up west. At high RPMs, it's just too whiny. But it looks cool. Is that right, McGarrett? Yeah, it sounds like it's stuck in gear. You know, one thing I never liked about Elmcreek was that, all right, over here, when you're on these farms back over here, the car flies pretty cool. The car does fly pretty good. It's not easy to get over to the freeway from here without crossing the railroad tracks. You got to go all the way up and around through that little town. See that paint? That paint job right there is horrible. What is that? The blending of these two paints is horrible. Now, I wish we could do that, but by choice. The game... The hell is that supposed to be? The game mechanic is that the paints automatically blend no matter what. In my opinion, anything like asphalt or concrete should be a hard edge, whereas dirt and grass should have blending mechanics. You know what I'm saying? Red Corn! When did you get Eleanor? Yeah, right, Red Corn? What's up, buddy?
Welcome to the party, pal.
Outside, where that big field is by the shed. Oops. My bad. $13? Miller time. What's up, dude? Oh, yeah, Miller time. That's where I know you from. Did that all work out for you, buddy? I need to do a follow-up video on that because I've actually gotten a few people asking that question. Like, Miller time is new, you guys. Welcome to Nacho Cast, buddy.
Welcome to the party, pal.
Negative, you haven't done it yet, or negative, it didn't, my instructions didn't work? Because it is a lot. If you got 600 mods, it's not what I'm looking for exactly. That's unfortunate. Another glitch in the game. Yeah, I'm not sure which field you were talking about. This is a pretty big field. That's 25 acres. That's 31. It's 28. Those are the three biggest fields. I don't know what shed you meant, though. I'm looking for something to auto-recognize the mods being used. Yeah. I don't know that there's anything like that, buddy. I think you have to do it manually. And it'll take you a little bit of time if you've got 600 mods, but it's going to save you so much fucking time by going in. Charles, what's up, buddy? It's going to save you so much time not having to disable and enable mods every time you switch to a new save game. What a nightmare. I was talking to Farm Sim Freak the other day, and I was like, he had never even heard of the mod assistant. He'd never even heard of it. And I'm like, what, dude? Some of these fields, see, like 79 is the starting field. Look at, and that to me is really small, okay? What the hell are these? Look at how little that is compared to 79. And these, that's not even worth it. And oh my God, look at 36. I mean, that's not even worth farming. Oh, there is a maze. I don't know that I've ever even been to the maze. Surprised nothing like that is available for the game itself. Doesn't separate them instead of just one mod folder. Yeah, I mean, trying to think of how that would even work. Like if you loaded in a save game, first of all, do you use any third-party mods? Because it absolutely could not auto-download a third-party mod. Why would you make an Acer field? What are you can... Exactly, Zach. Exactly. I mean, it's not a field that size doesn't even justify the expense of owning the equipment. You do use third-party mods? I really don't think they are bigger than the PDA shows. Really? All right. It does feel a little bit bigger than the PDA shows, doesn't it? You're right, Ultra. It does feel a little bit bigger. It's still not big enough to justify the cost of equipment. Where was that other one at? Yeah, they absolutely could be combined. I think. Still not worth it. Yeah, it's not worth the cost of... Where was that other little field at? I know it's not those. It's this one. So straight ahead. This little guy. I mean, seriously, you'd have to, in order to make any money on this field, you'd have to you'd have to harvest and you'd have to plant and harvest by hand. You could not justify the cost of equipment. You would think instead of just accumulating all mods in one reserve, the game would recognize and just put them under the proper save. But how would the game know which mods you want and which saves? Is the game can't read your mind, so how would it know? I mean, I think, Miller, I think that what you're saying is that the mod assistant would already be in the game, and when you first start, just by reading what mods are selected to run. Oh, you mean, and it would remember that? Like you could, now that's a good point. Now that doesn't seem like it would be that hard to do. Yeah. Like you could save settings and that would save which mods were active in that particular game save, right? Just dig gold out of that field. Seriously, that's not even a field, man. That's just a front yard. Yeah, Miller. I see exactly what you're saying. There's another really tiny one, but yes, Dust Bunny, you would I 100% would just turn this into one field. I want to go check those other fields again, Dust Bunny, see if those can be combined. If it just has a dirt road like this going through it, then it can, and it looks like it does, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not a programmer, so I don't know. I really don't know. Mama Bear, what's up?
Welcome to the party, pal.
FS Mod Assistant, the way that works is that you have an open file put. Yeah. He knows all that. He watched my video, and then I explained how to separate the 600 mods that he does have, but it is incredibly time consuming when you start. Mod Assistant is 100% amazing if you have it installed from the first day you start playing FS25. 100% amazing. But if you get Mod Assistant after you have 600 files, 600 mods, it's going to take some time to separate those mods out. Yeah. Yeah, he watched my Mod Assistant video. He gets how it works. Yeah, 100% exactly, Miller. He was hoping that Mod Assistant would recognize each of his game saves and recognize that these are the mods that are active during this game save. Yeah, I don't know enough about software development. I really don't. Use Mod Assistant to delete a bunch of mods. I just make a new folder for each map I play and then copy and paste what I want. Yeah, that's what I gave him instructions on how to do. With the Mod Assistant, you know, you just basically select all the mods, and then you say move to this game save folder, and then But when you have 600, that is incredibly time consuming. Which is the downside. The upside is it's still gonna save you shit tons of hours. It's still gonna save you shit tons of hours than continuing to enable and disable mods according to over the next 2 years. If you plan on playing the game for the next 2 years, take 2 days and just bite the bullet, man. I can't imagine disabling and enabling mods for each of my game saves. I use Mod Assistant to delete a bunch of mods. I have 9 save games, run 4 dedicated servers. I have to sort out 6 for... Yeah, dude. I hate to tell you, but it's totally worth it for you to bite the bullet, man. Just take 2 days and do it. Bite the bullet, just do it, get it done. It's gonna suck, but when you're done, your life, you know what, you might as well pick up a new hobby because you're gonna have so much free time for activities. You'll be able to practice karate in the garage. Did we just become best friends? Yup. Serious, man. Are you a content creator, Miller, or are you just a game enthusiast? New hobby, my ass, 43 years old. Got more work done, yeah. Basically, you get all those mods separated, and now you've got no excuse not to mow the lawn. You live stream daily? Hang on. Let me sub to you. You got 890 subs. I just copied and pasted while I was over subbing to MDB. Oops, I didn't hit send. There it goes. $1,000 on Facebook. I don't even know what that means anymore. You know, it's funny when I meet people who don't know the difference between like YouTube and Facebook and Instagram and stuff like that. And they're like, how many subs do you have? And I say like 3,400 or whatever. No problem, man. You'll be at 1,000 in no time. Our buddy Rex just hit 1,000 last night or the night before. You'll be at 1,000 in no time. Subs, there you go. There's a couple. There's at least a couple for you, Miller. But when I tell them about 3,400, they're like, I know somebody on Instagram who has 500,000. And it's like, that's Instagram, dude. That's not YouTube. It's completely different. So yeah, 1,000 or 11,000. I don't do Facebook, so I don't even know. I can't register what you know what I mean? I don't have a point of reference. There you go. There's 3. He's got 890, so he's doing something right, you guys, right? Twitch, Kick, YouTube, Rumble. I have a Rumble account. I've never posted anything to it. I need to get it set up because it'll automatically post the same videos. When I post it to YouTube, it'll automatically post them to Rumble. Till it went to shit on Facebook? Yeah, I don't know. Facebook for the Reels? Are Reels like shorts? See, I don't know. I don't do Facebook. I'm just driving around chit-chatting with you guys now. This is making me miss my racetrack, though, for sure. For sure. I'm looking forward to building another racetrack. So yeah, this map is garbage. I mean, it's not garbage. It's just young. It needs like another 6 months worth of work, you know? Look at that. Look at that. That's horrible. crop destruction. Are you going to build a racetrack on Settlers? No. I'm not building a racetrack. I will be building a racetrack when I'm done with the Farmer on the Run series. When I'm done with Farmer on the Run series, I'll be starting a new series, and I will be building a racetrack on that. 3 months ago, love it. I started about a year ago in '92. So I pulled up my Elmcreek over here, and it had an update on it. Let's check it out. I don't see an update. No update for me, Ultra. I downloaded it this morning, so what you saw here today is what you're going to get with your update. Was a COD guy, sim racing guy, but the stress anxiety was getting to me. I do Farm Sim, Grand Theft Auto, and Red Dead Redemption myself. And then occasionally I'll play other like early access and new releases and shit like that. I screw around on different games sometimes. No update for me, Ultra. So what you saw here today is what you get. I don't play Truck Simulator, no. You don't know what it is then? Yeah, it may have been an update, but not, what you saw here this morning was the update. You know what I'm saying? No, I don't play Truck Simulator. Hit that like. Tell all your friends. What was that movie? That Stephen King movie, The Stand with that little lady. You and all your friends. Played ATS sometimes. Ultra plays ATS. Surprising, most people I came across to do FS are into ATS. I see that a lot. I know a lot of farm simmers who also play Truck Simulator. Ultra, if you want, you can throw your link out too, buddy. Ultra plays ATS sometimes. It was a great movie, Lisa. So this is interesting. This Elmcreek Placeables. I might download that. Production points pack. Oh, that must have been a requirement for Elmcreek. I'm a retired truck driver, so that's the reason play ATS for me. I didn't realize that. Ultra, that's pretty interesting. Stephen King fan, love all his movies. There's Ultra's link. He plays ATS sometimes. ATS to me seems like it would be fun to play with friends, like to get a convoy going and just shoot the shit while you're driving down the freeway, you know? I like this car. I do like this car. Nacho, your music works. Does it work? My radio stations work in American Truck Simulator? There you go, Miller. If you want some copyright-free music for Farm Sim and American Truck Simulator, I made some copyright-free radio stations that are free to download. Hell, I might have to buy American Truck Simulator just to figure out how to get it installed in there so I can make a video for it. You know what I should do? I should buy American Truck Simulator and European Truck Simulator. Not play it, just figure out how to get the music in there and then return it. That's what I'm gonna do. Yeah, it's copyright free. Here, I'll play one of the stations for you right now.
Country hits 98.6 KUNT FM Elmcreek. City grind crushing my soul, gray walls, dreams feeling cold, tie strangling joy every day.
And they work in the game just like a regular radio station would.
Paper stacked high on my desk, heart's a mess, I must confess. Numbers.
Yeah, this car does have a little bit of drift in it.
Hands of soil, that's my song.
I play copyright stuff on all but YouTube because they'll slap you quicker than shit. Yes, tell me about it. That's why I built the stations. Just put it in the music file, right on. Yeah, I'll buy it just to make a video with instructions.
Suits and ties can't hold me down. Trading stock for pasture ground. Calloused hands I'll wear with pride. Finally feeling alive.
So there's a country station, then I made a rock station. Don't get rid of it because you might be able to do convoys. Actually, that's... God, as much as I don't need to get distracted with another game. That's tempting. Figure out to add music to ATS I like in like a minute. Awesome. Perfect. Mr. Nacho, may I post your link to your music? It would probably be better if you... yeah, actually you can, because right next to my music is the instructions on how to install it. Yeah, go for it. Terraforming or mining? No. I started doing terraforming in 22. There's a link to download the music. The country station has a new version, a version 2. The rock station version 2 will be coming out soon. Yeah, I started doing terraforming in 22, and then 25 came out, so I haven't done any in 25 yet. I can really tell a difference between version 1 and version 2 now, you guys. When I listen to it, there's a huge difference. Suno, I use Suno 4 for making regular music, but I use Suno 4.5 if I want to do any like hybrid type fusion type music. Yeah, the remastered ones are so much better. I'm almost done remastering the rock station. So I use 4.5 for like when I do builds over in Japan, I do fusion rock and gugatu, which is Japanese music because it's in Japan. So I do like gugatu rock fusion music, and that's what I use 4.5 Suno 4.5 for. Otherwise, I just use I find that version 4 is better for just making regular songs and shit. Well, you're gonna need version 1 if you want to hear Chihuahua Diesel Mayhem, because Chihuahua Diesel Mayhem is not gonna be on version 2. I'm retiring Chihuahua Diesel Mayhem. It will forever live in infamy. Some things don't need to be remastered, like Star Wars, for example. I will make a new song for the new racetrack when I get around to building the new racetrack. If you guys don't have any Chihuahua Diesel Mayhem, yeah, it's a song I play. I played it. I did it. All right, so I built a racetrack here in Elmcreek. This was the first map I ever played on, and in fact, right here, all this field and this field, and then the race cars jump the train as the train is going by. And over into this field was all, I built a giant racetrack, and there's a video. There's a video on my channel all about it, and it's got that song, and it's got that song, and DJ Goham does a voiceover for that video too, at the end of it. Do I write my own or Chat GPT? I don't use Chat GPT. I let Suno take a shot at it, and then I will go through if I like the words and stuff, Zach. Except maybe I don't like this verse or I don't like that line. Anyway, I'm sorry. Hang on, I'm getting sidetracked. Miller, Chihuahua Diesel Mayhem was for that video. Wait, I saw that video before the Mod Assistant video a few weeks ago. That track was awesome. Yes, that was Chihuahua Diesel Mayhem playing in that. So Zach, I let Suno do it, and then I'll change, like, I don't like this line, I'll change the line. I don't like this verse, I'll change the verse. You know what I'm saying? This car gets zero traction when you're not on pavement. It's actually kind of impressive that it knows that it's on pavement. I don't know if that's a game mechanic or if that's something that the car just seems to know. I don't know that I've experienced it quite that strong on any other vehicles. Mr. Nacho's songs are the best, Jerry, the best. I don't really have anything else to look at. I've seen everything I need from this map. I don't remember this little parking lot being here. Where am I from? 35 minutes northeast of Pittsburgh. Northeast. The west of Pittsburgh is Cleveland. Originally I was raised in Detroit, but I've lived in like 20 states. I'm currently in Texas, and I believe I'll remain in Texas for the rest of my life. Oh wait, I'm on the rock station. Do I have, yeah. Yeah, it's got, I built, all my own commercials. There's Grossmart. So the radio stations have commercials. A northern accent. I plan on coming to Texas to meet you and Mr. Gold. You're gonna meet Miss Litza.
We don't make the prices.
We just think them up and write them down. Where in the hell is Chihuahua Diesel Mayhem? I don't see Chihuahua Diesel Mayhem. There it is. I do love it in Texas. It's hot. I was just talking about it yesterday. It's hot as shit, but I'd rather be a little sweaty than have my fingers go numb. Farm Freak, what's up, buddy?
Welcome to the party, pal.
How you doing, Freak?
Revving up the engine, hear the roar of steel, and on that dusty track,
Ready to race.
Chihuahua Diesel Mayhem, king of his domain.
Yeah, it's the heat doesn't bother me. The cold pisses me off.
Chihuahua Diesel Mayhem, smallest of the pack. He's the roaring
And that's just it, isn't it?
heart attack.
That's just it. Yes, it gets hot here in Texas, but it gets hot everywhere. In Michigan, it's not uncommon in Michigan for it to be 95 degrees and 1,000% humidity. You know what I'm saying? So I'll take the additional 5 degrees in the summertime here, an extra 5 degrees over what it is up north, to not freeze my sack off in the wintertime. You know what I'm saying?
His blood is boiling hot.
Sent a new song on DM. I'll check it out as soon as I'm done, Ultra. Any day. Hashtag any day.
His pedal to the metal. Nothing is guaranteed.
Well, you're new to the channel. You want to meet Nacho?
Nacho takes the lead. Chihuahua
This is the namesake of the channel.
Diesel domain.
Right, buddy? You're a good boy.
Terror you can't tame. Chihuahua Diesel Mayhem, smallest of the pack. He's the roaring beast. Horsepower.
All right, good play.
attack.
Freezing sack off.
With lightning in his eyes and thunder in his paws, Nacho tears up the track. Chihuahua.
He's my best friend.
Chihuahua Diesel
What was that?
king of his domain, tearing up the track. A terror you can't tame.
Oh my god, look at that. The ground doesn't meet the road.
Of the pack.
I just noticed that. The ground does not meet the road right there.
Wheels spinning faster.
I noticed that just driving over it. Mason, what's up?
Welcome to the party, pal.
The finish line
By
is
the
in
way,
sight.
that
His
GTA
tail
Plus that I
starts to
bought,
wag.
that
Nacho
thing gives
got
me
the
all the
lead.
games too. So I have GTA.
Takes the check and
Oh, the older ones? Yeah, I can't play. Yeah, I can't play the older ones.
tearing up
Graphics just don't do it for me.
you can't tame. Chihuahua Diesel
Loves to say hi when I'm live too. His little bed is right down by my foot, by my pedals. Oop.
Chihuahua Diesel Mayhem, king of his domain, tearing up the track, a terror you can't tame. Chihuahua Diesel Mayhem, smallest of the pack. He's the roaring beast, horsepower on attack.
Right by the sim rig, yep. Hey, Dust Bunny, is it me? Or does this car sound a lot better from the interior, from first person's perspective? Listen to this car from first person perspective. It sounds a lot better to me, I think. Doesn't that sound better? Pitbull. Wait. Yeah, it's still not throaty enough, but much better, yeah. Yeah, it sounds a lot better inside the car than outside. Here, I'll jump back and forth. Goes 120, 125, 130, 130 miles an hour.
Man, this guy can drive. What? It's probably mostly the car.
Bull pit boxer carrier? Yeah, I was trying to figure it out too. 8 years old, got him when he was 6 weeks. I got Nacho when he was 8 weeks. I got Bella when she was 7 weeks. A Labrador. Bella is a chocolate Labrador. People love dog pictures, man. All right, you guys. Well, if there's anything else you guys want to see, speak up now because I'm about to wrap this up, and then I'll be back 3 o'clock. I'll be back in, what, 2.5 hours to do my regular live stream. Brindle Pit Bull Terrier. Whatever it is, it's a cute dog. Black Lab, German Shepherd, Mastiff. Those are big dogs. All good, Lisa? And if you forget to brake while you're parking at the dealership, it's okay because the fence doesn't have collision. Yeah, I like this car. I'm going to download this car. I don't know when I'm going to use it or what I'm going to use it for, but I like it. I like it a lot. I like it a lot. Hang on, I got a button for that somewhere. Yeah, there it is.
Do you like it? Do you like it, Scott?
All right. Should we see if anybody else is streaming? You guys want to go watch somebody else? Let's take a look. Me familiar. Game and Joy. 3Js. I'll send you guys over to 3Js. Super nice people. You guys are awesome. Thank you for hanging out for to check out Elmcreek with me. I kind of went into it knowing I was going to be disappointed. And I am. I probably won't even do an update when they update the thing. I posted 4 pics for you. There you go, Miller. Appreciate it. It was great to meet you, Miller. Charles, Zach, Lisa, Dust Bunny. Some of you guys, I'm sure I'll see in about 2.5 hours over on the Settlers map. Yep. Over on the Settlers map. And, I don't know. Until then, I am going to send you over to Jess. I think Jess is streaming. Based on the thumbnail, you can usually... Device, what's up, buddy? Thanks for stopping in, you guys. And I'll send you guys over to her now.